Hi, Glenn Hausman here for Here to Stay TV, coming at you today from the Canary Wharf neighborhood in London. It's exciting to be in this neighborhood to get a chance to see, live, and experience a brand new Stüdyo by Bridge Street. So I have with me today Mr. Steve Burns of Bridge Street to talk about this great new concept. Congratulations.
Thanks, Glenn. It's great to have you here in London. It's great to have you here in Canary Wharf. I understand it's your first time here, right?
Yes. I've seen all the other parts of London, and it's fun to see a more of an up-and-coming, burgeoning neighborhood, and one that's just so focused on the financial aspects of the City of London.
Right, and I think when we were talking earlier, you reflected on a house similar to a kind of a Wall Street vibe
Yes.
This part of London has, right? And I think that's the core characteristic of this part of London. It's very financial focused, very business focused. And our business as Bridge Street here has always been very focused on some big financial corporate business that we've successfully been able to allow them to have their home from home in London, wherever they're traveling from.
What was so appealing about this particular market for an all-new concept?
I think what's clear is that the co-living and co-working trend that we're seeing generally in society about the shared facilities, the sharing economy, is now extending into the corporate sector.
Aga, great property. Thanks for showing me around today.
Pleasure, always.
So tell me a little bit about the experience that people have when staying in one of the Stüdyos by Bridge Street.
At Stüdyo Canary Wharf, guests are getting shared kitchen and shared space in a living room, but their own secure access to the bedrooms and bathrooms.
And the fact that we're in a building which is manned 24 hours a day, so there's always reception on hand if you need that. So it gives the best of all worlds, really. It gives you the co-living experience with the knowledge that the infrastructure and the support is there if you need it.
And even better, if I've got a great roommate, maybe they could cook all my meals for me.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that. I also noticed that even though it's in a financial district, this is not a property that's taking itself too seriously. I see fun winks and nods. You can see with the artwork here, for example, that it's a little bit more casual in tone and flavor.
Well, I think first of all, it's a very fresh look and a very modern appearance generally. And it's a shift away from the kind of more staid corporate appearance that some accommodations can have. I think the other thing is that we need to reflect the people and the guests that we're accommodating and their likes, their desires, and their tastes, I suppose. So hopefully the decor you'll see and the little illustrations we have on the wall scattered around just help to inject a bit of fun, and I think fun is the important element of what we have here.
Yeah, it really is. There's lots of fun little winks and nods all over the place. But Steve, I'm also curious, as much as I love being with other people, I want to be able to retreat to a private place. How does privacy work in something like that, and that sense of security at the same time?
Well, what we have here is individual locks on individual doors so that everyone has their own space that they know is theirs, and although they're in a shared facility, their own space is their own space.
I also like that you can just tap it as opposed to having to try to find the slot, because that finds me more trouble as I get older.
Especially late at night, right?
Exactly. Whoa, look at all this space. This is unbelievable. Let's take a look. So this has got to be one of the nicest kitchens that I've seen in an apartment, because it's a full kitchen. It's not one of those pretend kitchens that I see in a lot of places.
No, they're not. You literally get every single bit you need. Pantry, numbered for each guest.
Right.
We offer breakfast, light breakfast offering.
This is good because I do not like anyone stealing my crunchy nuts, and it's good to know that I have my own cabinet for it. All right, time to check out the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, the ensuite, very generous in size, king size beds, your own TV, as well as great view from your bedroom.
Wow. This is also great. Unbelievable. I like these. These are fun.
Double bathroom, so you can have each your own sink. We've got walk-in shower as well as bathtub. Second bedroom, same generous size of bed.
Yep.
Your own TV, we keep it exactly the same. You get also access to your own securely locked bathroom with the shower over a bath.
That's great. Best way to see how this is and how I would experience the room is just kind of hop into the bed. Oh. Wake me when it's time for work in the morning. Oh, this is great. So walking around this place, I see fun, art, and little winks and nods, especially when it comes to these animals that are around. Either, I see bees, I see badgers, I see ducks, I see all little things. Dare I say that in the world we're in today, are you talking about social animals?
Yes, these are our little social animals, because whether you're working for the same company and you know each other like badger and a badger, or whether you are individuals like a bee and a duck, we wanted to bring this feeling into the apartment.
I love it because it's about social networking, but social networking in the real world as opposed to the virtual world. I think we all need a little bit more of that.
We're just really excited to be able to launch this Stüdyo brand into the Canary Wharf market. We think that the time is perfect for this, and we're looking forward to getting going.
The project is proving to be a huge success already. Companies are taking a full floors and adapting to their own needs. But if you need a crash pad for one night or you want to stay for longer, we are the right place to be.
So after taking a tour here of the Stüdyo by Bridge Street, Canary Wharf, I'm starting to realize that this is super reflective of not just the way that I live, but the way that all people live. After all, we're all social animals. We all want to hang out together. We all want to play together. And even when we work, we want to do it together. And properties such as this, well, they're great entree to the neighborhood. They set the stage for experiences, and that's what it's all about. The future is exciting, and I'm glad to see that companies such as Bridge Street are already understanding of how society lives. So for Glenn Hausman, thanks for watching.